Describe Grandpa in one word.
Benevolent.
Patient.
Sharp.
It's hard to choose just one, but I would say kind-hearted.
Thoughtful.
Unshakable. Storyteller.
Loving.
Smiley.
Lucky.
Joyful.
Handsome.
Everything.
Jokester.
Positive.
Generous. He was silly. He was kind and nice and helpful. He's funny.
What is your favorite memory of Grandpa?
So I have two. I'm sure most of the other kids said really funny ones because he's a hilarious person. But I have one from vacation when he fell and he was saying that he just wanted to test how hard the floor was. And everybody was super concerned about him. He wasn't concerned at all. He just made some jokes out of it. So this is how it was.
This past summer, while Grandma and the 4 girls were in Door County, I went over a couple of nights to spend dinner with him, and I brought Mickey's over, knowing how much he loved it, not knowing he loved it so much that he kept a menu in his pocket at all times. So while we were eating, he pulled out the menu and went through it with me to show me some good options for next time, since I wasn't thrilled with my current meal. I also at that point gave him a new menu because that 6-page menu was falling apart, and so he did replace it with his old one. I'll always remember Grandpa when I drive by Mickey's.
He had this knee bounce move that he used at all the kids and grandkids. He hasn't done it lately, but he used to bounce everyone up and down when he was sitting on the couch. That was pretty cool.
My favorite memory of Grandpa is when I ask him how he's doing, and he says, pretty good for an old guy, but not so good for a young one.
Grandpa was the only person in the whole world that called me Cole, so I feel like that's something really special because I've had plenty of nicknames and nobody's ever called me that. And every time I would see him, he'd say in the same voice, "Hey, Cole," and give me a big hug.
I always remember when I would walk into rooms and he would greet you and he'd always make you feel so welcome. When he beat the heck out of Brian's Frozen t-shirt on vacation.
I love that he made sure all the candy jars were full before his grandchildren came over.
My favorite memory of Grandpa, well, it's not a memory of Grandpa though.
That's okay.
Is every time I would get home from shopping, my mom would want to have a fashion show and try on everything that I got, and her dad did it to her, and I'm going to do it to my children.
When I was a kid and he would watch me, he would take me to Wendy's and buy me a Frosty.
My favorite memory of Grandpa isn't a specific one. It's just that every single time I'd see him, when I was saying goodbye, he'd say, "I'll keep you in my prayers," and that always meant a lot to me.
Then almost every time I saw him, he told me I got more beautiful.
Every time I'd go and see Grandpa, he'd always ask me about something that I told him before that I found important about myself.
Every time I would go and see him, he would ask about me before telling me anything about him. He would tell me a bunch of stories and make me laugh and tell me jokes, and I was always so happy.